Our momentum strategist, Dave Bartosiak, is on drugs, so to speak. That's what he's going to be talking about. A couple of drug companies this time around. Dave, I just couldn't resist that lead-in.
Well, you know, I lobbed it up there like a softball for you, so I would expect nothing else out of you, Terry. But yeah, we've got a couple of them. One is that ANI Pharma, right? I wanted to find some more exciting momentum type stocks that we could talk about here now. So when we get to the chart, you'll see why I find it so exciting. But what they do isn't too exciting. They make prescription products that they give to wholesalers and distributors, but it's not the sexy new drug on the market that's going to cure cancer. It's the old school stuff that that everybody needs. It's kind of a little bit more routine that the doctors write a lot of scripts for. So Zacks rank #1 strong buy, as will be the other stock that we're looking at.
Okay. And
what I really like about it though is recently these estimates have moved up for the current year from 97 cents about a month ago to $1.30. So that's a big time move to the upside there, and probably a big reason why the stock has been moving as much as it has. So taking a look at the chart, here's really where you're going to see the momentum. I mean, this thing was $6 at the end of 2013. It's at 50.
Wow, it's a big jump.
Yeah, and had a huge run up to like 38, pulled back. And then bounced around a little bit, kind of figuring out whether or not it's going to keep going higher or if it wants to pull back until about middle of October, which is kind of that date where everything seemed to take off, October 15th. That's when the market bottomed out. That's when yields bottomed out. That's when pretty much everything turned around. And since then, this thing's basically doubled off of the lows there. So it's a pretty interesting story. It definitely has a whole lot of momentum here. But you got to be careful as it approaches 35, because that's kind of a psychological level. When you hit $50.
Is that resistance for this company?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. I mean, it's kind of an obvious resistance level that we're looking at. But we'll see if it's able to leapfrog that and continue, or if it pulls back a little bit.
All right. The other pharmaceutical company is Sucampo Pharma. Now, they're a drug company of a little different sort.
Yeah, they're a little bit different. They're engaged in the discovery and development of new drugs. So they have a couple of big ones on the market right now. One of them treats, you'll be happy about this, irritable bowel syndrome, and the other one is glaucoma. So they're both derived from prostones, which is like a fatty acid. A fat and a liquid fat that they derive these drugs from. So it's kind of using something that's already naturally prevalent in the body to develop these drugs. So the body takes it a little bit easier and things. So again, with this company, estimates have jumped from 15 cents all the way up to 47 cents for the current year. And then looking at the stock chart, it's bounced from $6 to $10 multiple times over the last year or so, and this recent run has it all the way up to $10.34, up from $6.25 that it was just a couple of months ago.
All right. Well, do you own either of these?
Neither of these, and I'm not on drugs.
Just to clarify, right? Dave writes about other types of or other momentum stocks in other industry groups, I should say, as well as other articles for Zacks.com. You can check them all out, link to them right off the homepage. That's where they're featured. With Dave, I'm Terry Ruffalo.